My name is Odie Donald II. I am the first permanent city manager for the city of South Fulton, responsible for managing all the day-to-day operations and helping to bring the vision of our 100,000 residents and our 8 dynamic elected council members to fruition through excellent service delivery. So the city managers and mayors, while they're quite different, they work hand in hand, and they're probably different depending on the form of government that's in place. Many times the mayor is the ambassador and large visionary for the city, and I'd compare a city manager more of the tactician and mechanic, making sure that the service delivery and the model and the day-to-day activities under the governance and guidance of the mayor and the council is really carried out effectively. So one is more of the big picture strategist, while the other is the implementer and delivery mechanism. I have worked in government, almost every position that you can have in the public sector, whether it be a person that takes the registrations and entry for people who are trying to receive services, to program management, to case management, to being an executive director over small agencies, and even serving as the labor commissioner in the District of Columbia. So I've kind of had a career in public service that has run the gamut. Grew up in Southwest Atlanta, kind of in and around what is now South Fulton, as well as the outskirts of Atlanta. Went to the world famous best high school in the history of Earth, Frederick Douglass High School. Also, played basketball and kind of cut my teeth on the south side into what is now a part of our park system at Burdett Gym, playing for the Team Georgia Trojans and the famous and legendary Elbert Outlaw. And also just kind of, always been around what is now South Fulton, have been very, if not involved, aware of the need for cityhood. So excited to be a part of what is now South Fulton and making all of those dreams come into become a reality. Because South Fulton is the metropolitan Atlanta's and Fulton County's third largest city. Our boundaries go from Old National, Roosevelt Highway, all the way up to Cascade Road, and the boundary of the end of the SSD, which is Fulton Industrial, and all parts in between. When you think about Camp Creek, right outside of the marketplace, all the way down to Fulton Industrial, including Butner Road, Welcome All, and all parts in between, Enon, that's all a part of the city of South Fulton. The biggest thing that's going on with South Fulton right now is, now that we've made it through the transition period, we're trying to identify our sense of place and where we're going to establish our foundation. So our council is evaluating where downtown will be, where our main streets will be, and where our city center will be. And so it's been a pretty exciting process. We're not through with it yet, but I think we've identified Old National as a very important corridor. Also the area around Wolf Creek, including the Vanderbilt Lakes area, is also a real central part of the city. We also look at Cascade as a very, integral pathway into our city. So we're kind of looking at all of those different areas to kind of decide which place is most appropriate for the various opportunities that we have. So excited about that. I think we mentioned previously when we talked that we will soon be the home of Southwest Arts Center and Wolf Creek, and so I'm excited. It looks like in the next 60 days or so we should be able to really close that chapter out and bring those facilities home.